4 months. It's really crazy to think about still. It's been 4 months since the legend himself passed away. Legend, pun intended, but I'll get to that in a sec. First off, if you're new to the channel, thanks for clicking on this video. Really appreciate it. And if you're a returning viewer, hi, how you doing? Um, okay, so really quickly, I've made Dragon Ball videos here in the channel before. Because if you're new to the channel, we usually focus on like the gaming parts of series we'd like to talk about here. We kind of been changing it up actually, and it's been doing pretty good. But we've done Dragon Ball videos here before, and one of the first ones I ever did was I guess you could say really just celebrating the life of the legend Akira Toriyama when he passed away. Because like a lot of people, here's the thing, really quickly for anyone to watch this. Personally, for me, I usually gotta know somebody to really, feel like I've been impacted by their deaths. You know what I mean? Like, relatives, friends, that sort of thing. Obviously, that's a given. But usually when it's like public figures or stuff, I usually don't like get super invested because I gotta know the person. But Toriyama is one of the few rare examples where I've legit teared up, actually, because, like a lot of people, Dragon Ball has been a big part of my life since I can remember. The only other people that come close is when Jason David Frank and Kevin Conroy passed away. But, that's another story for another time. But recently, the people who, I believe they're called Mad Dog Productions. I could be wrong. I'm so sorry for if I'm getting that wrong. But the same people that did the absolutely amazing animation Legend, a Dragon Ball story. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave a link to that in the description. But basically, it was a fan made, completely 100% fan made animation, basically reimagining the Dragon Ball story, basically. And this came out about 2 years ago, if I remember right. Yeah, I'm looking it up right now on my phone actually to make sure I got the date right. Yeah, came out about 2 years ago, and honestly, it's probably still to this day one of the honestly just the most amazing animations. Because the Dragon Ball fan base has some amazing animations out there. There's obviously like first there's Dai Tamadachi who is known for his Gohan verse. Well, okay, he's known for a lot of things, but his Gohan verse. There's SSJ9K. There's tons of amazing talents in the Dragon Ball community, but this one has always been like really special because it's really like captures that feeling that every Dragon Ball fan has. You know what I mean? Like the feeling, like that old. It really captures that old school feeling we all have when we watch DBZ as kids or something. And honestly, it's just an amazing piece of work. And I feel like it deserves so. It has so. I'm looking at it right now. It's at past 14 million views, which is insane to think about. But I think they deserve even more just because of how amazing it is. But that's enough glazing over that right now. But I could go on for hours. But they recently put out another video a couple hours ago, and I had a totally different video planned out for today. I had another video I was working on, but when I saw this, I just had to talk about this because I teared up. I'll admit it, I teared up because this really perfectly captures just how much the legend means and how much Dragon Ball means to fans like me all over just like me and you obviously watching this as well all over the world. Because some people who just never really sat down to watch or even read the series may not understand it, but there are series out there that certain people hold in high regards because of how much it means to them. You got your Star Wars, you got your Star Trek, you got your Marvel fans, your DC fans, but for Dragon Ball fans, it's this animation really just captures how much we love the series, and it perfectly explains it. I'm not going to go into, you know, spoilers or anything like that, because I really think if you're a Dragon Ball fan, you gotta check this video out. I'll leave a link to it as well in the description, because that and I'm not affiliated with these people whatsoever, not the slightest. But I just wanted to talk about this because this animation is just absolutely amazing, and it really got me thinking. It's been 4 months since he passed away, and all of us are still blown away. I mean, Dragon Ball Daima is going to be coming out in the fall. We got Sparking Zero coming out in around the fall. I think in the fall as well. Yeah, I think Sparking Zero is going to come out in October. There's so much Dragon, and I think it's been hit. Yeah, because I think I was watching a couple of videos last night while I was falling asleep. There was like some leaks for Dragon Ball Daima, and I think there's been like some kind of hints about the manga coming back for Super, which is that's awesome. I'm excited for that. So there's just so much Dragon Ball right now, and it really is amazing to see that Dragon Ball is still continuing. Because I think, like a lot of people, I was a little worried. A lot of people, including me, were also worried about could Dragon Ball still go on. But just seeing this animation, the new game, Sparking Zero, Daima coming out, all this Dragon Ball media coming out, and it just really just shows that I think the fan base not only has the most utmost respect, but also just celebrating the man that that touched so many people with his genius writing. And I just wanted to talk about this because it got me really thinking about it, because I'm always thinking, I won't hide it, I'm always thinking about Dragon Ball. It's one of those series that I never get sick of talking about, and I just wanted to talk about it here because I have been wanting to bring some more Dragon Ball content to the channel, and I might do that, and I'm going to do that still, but I want to talk about this one first before any of those. Like, I had some ideas for talking about for like Sparking Zero or Daima and all that. When those come out, I'm definitely going to be doing stuff involving those. Like, I'm definitely going to try to bring some gameplay and some, episode reviews and all that. I usually don't do episode reviews, but, for Daima, I'm definitely going to, because it's not every day we get a whole new Dragon Ball animation. I mean, Superhero was what? I think Superhero was almost 2 years ago. I think it came out in December of 2023, if I remember right. I could be wrong. I gotta look that up. But again, I just wanted to talk about this because this image right here just perfectly fits as how much Dragon Ball means to all of us. So if you're a fan of Dragon Ball in the slightest, I suggest you go check this video out. It's absolutely beautiful, and I'm gonna be real. I feel like you might tear up. And I'm willing to bet on that. So that's it for this video. I just wanted to talk about this because this, honestly, is just one of the just coolest things I've seen in a long time. And I just want to talk about this. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye.